Hello and welcome to Cindershadow Gaming. I am your host Cindershadow, and today we're going to talk about the basic lands of Innistrad. Okay, well, the Innistrad lands, when I first saw them, it kind of piqued my interest a little bit. Full art lands are not something we see in every set, but when they do come out, it is something crazy. But I've got some thoughts about these and maybe some perspective on where we're going with Innistrad and how we're going to dive into it.
We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical.
That is right, my friends. I think these lands signify we're going into a horror style set. We've got vampires and werewolves, and the moon is turning and the sun is rising. We will have to wait to see where this really goes, but I think this might go into a little bit of the high fantasy horror-ish sort of adventure. It's going to be a very interesting take on Magic the Gathering. I don't think we've seen really a dive into a horror style, but these Midnight Hunt, the way that they've done it really does remind me of old school Black and White, with the way that it's just the imagery of them. Like this one here with the mountains and the moon in the background and the mist really does remind me of that. An abandoned village in the middle of a swamp where the zombies and undead alike are going to rise up. This is, I think, going to be a little bit different of a set. I think this is going to be very closely related to a Halloween theme set as well, considering that this is coming out September and November with Halloween right in the middle of it. I think they're doing a little bit more with this set. From my initial impressions of just seeing these basic lands, usually the basic lands are going to tell a little bit of a story. We really did see that with the D&D set where the basic lands actually told you a story and an adventure. These ones are really opening up the way things are going to go. I know early on they've released the pumpkin patch sort of picture. I think that's going to be a symbolization of a headless horseman that's going to come down into the game, very much like Ichabod and the headless horseman, with the toll bridge and everything like that. I really think this is going to be, they're going to take a lot of these really classic style stories and try and foretell that in the Magic the Gathering world. Like we're going to see possibly werewolves rising up. Will we see a Michael Jackson themed werewolf? And if you didn't see that coming, well, that's on you. Oh, well, this really does lead me to believe that we're going to have some sort of a horror-ish sort of storytelling, and we're not, you're not going to get the jump scares like you do with the regular streams or live streams. Hey, and if you miss the live streams, do like and subscribe. They're a little bit sporadic right now, so you definitely want to check that out. So, you know what? If you want more speculation behind all of what we're going to see as things get unveiled with Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow for Innistrad, do subscribe to the channel because I will have more videos on this when I can. Hopefully going into the September and the fall season, we will see a lot of great things. I think there is a big opportunity here, and I don't think Wizards of the Coast is going to skip on it. What kind of secret layers are we going to get crossover? We've already had The Walking Dead, and they already talked about how The Walking Dead or the Beyond Magic sort of things are going to show up part of the list in set boosters as a draw towards it. That, I've spoken at length about set boosters recently, and that might be one thing that you sit there and go, well, I can only get these in set boosters. So now it's a little bit more spicy in that sense to pick up those packs. But ultimately, I have other thoughts, and I'll reserve them for now with the set boosters. But what do you want to see? What iconic horror style story do you want to see in Innistrad? I think we're going to see quite a bit, and then they're going to tie it all together at the very end, and Emrakul will come out of the moon and be released upon the world again. So now we're going to go into a new world where there is Eldrazi, where there is the Praetors. It's coming together. This is like the anti-Avengers coming together to fight on the Gatewatch down the line. You know, the Gatewatch is such a passé term now, we don't even hear about them anymore. We know we have Ren and 7 as one of the new planeswalkers in there. THRU was rumored to be on Innistrad, which is going to be interesting in itself. But honestly, what is Innistrad if you don't have Jace and Liliana just controlling the narrative? Usually Jace is looking for clues and Liliana is raising the dead. So we will have to wait and see where things are going to go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is your proud Canadian Phoenix signing off. You guys have a great day, and I hope it's a lovely one today, because today is my only day off. So I chose to do this little video for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, those links are down below.
Yeah.